my loves, good morning. Welcome to today's video. My name is Mercy Dari. I am a Cameroon-based content creator. Thank you so much for choosing to click to watch today's video. Hope you guys are doing amazing. If you are new here, please do exactly what you see on the screen by clicking on the red subscribe button. It is absolutely free, and don't forget to click on the bell button so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Okay, thank you. So it's that time of the month again, like each time is the end of the month or the beginning of a new month. I'm always like, oh my god, like bills, you know. It's very easy when, like, it feels good when you like receive money, but it always feels bad. And you know that feeling when it comes to, you know, spending, I got and some months are extreme. Some months come really like, you know, when it comes to bills, right? Some months are really good, like you kind of manage your life, you kind of manage your consumption. Some months, hey god. And another thing is, for the last couple of months, Eneo has been doing us wonders, as in taking like here and there. I think I have explained that some time in any of my vlogs. You get, when Eneo takes light and like it could stay for like 2 to 3 hours, and when it comes back, the power that comes when, you know, when the light, when electricity comes back, and especially if your appliances are already connected, now for them to come back on, the power supply that supplies to these appliances, you know, kind of consume a lot of current at that particular moment. So it's always advised that when they take out light, you know, turn off all your electrical appliances and wait for over like at most 30 minutes, you get, so that the power supply that Eneo sends to our homes, after 30 minutes the power supply will be a little bit moderate. It's going to run smoothly. But that first 30 minutes after taking out light, and when light comes back, it usually consumes a lot. So that's another advice. So some months are like that, especially when I am not at home. Then they take out light, then they bring it back, you know, my electrical appliances are already connected. So if I'm not there to regulate it, that's how I spend more for that month. But if I'm in the house, I'm always like conscious of, you know, doing those regulations, if that makes any sense. So like I mentioned, it's that time of the month again where we have to pay bills. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much I spend every month. Okay, like I mentioned earlier, they are not regular. Okay, some months can be high, some months can be low. I'm talking about the bills you get. So for this month, hey god, this month guys, is crazy. Like, this is a month of May. So this bill here is for the month of May. This is Eneo bill. You guys, I've already showed you guys before, and guess what guys, it came 9,164. Let me show you guys. Remember, I live alone. The only thing I have in this house that consumes that much is my refrigerator. I don't have a TV, I don't have a fan, I don't have bulbs here and there, you know. But before then, before I got this refrigerator, I used to spend 1,000. Sometimes my electricity bill will come 900 francs. And I remember complaining that my most expensive bill, like the first few months when I got in here, my electricity bill used to come 900, 1,000. And the most expensive bill used to be the water bill, which is something that when it comes, we have to share as tenants here. I have a building, we are 6 of us here, so when the light bill comes, we have to share it regardless of how many people living in that apartment. That's the most annoying part of this house. Okay, it's over a year now, and I'm like, okay, I'm really used to it, you know. I think I'm the only person living alone here. My other neighbors, they do have kids, husbands and all that. So in this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much I pay for the following bills per month. Okay, so we have everything is written in my journal. So I'm going to be talking about Eneo. I'm talking about now. Okay, so that is Eneo, which is light, water, my cable bill, those channels that play like Africa Magic, all that. I also have to pay for my internet, like browsing and uploading videos. I also have to pay for the trash guy, because since I'm not always around, I have this person that comes and empty my trash, and I pay him per month. Sometimes I pay him weekly, sometimes per month. And lastly, the security bill. Now we do have a security at the entrance of my neighborhood, and obviously to pay those guys, they do charge everybody around the neighborhood, like living within this neighborhood. So that is how we get to pay all of these bills. All right, so there are 6 in total, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much I have to pay. So for NAO, like I said, NAO bill can come more, less. So for this month it came 9,000. Hey god, this is the highest this is the highest bill I've ever paid when it comes to my NAO bill. So it came 9,164 francs. 9,164. Water bill came last month. I didn't pay because it came 950 francs for 6 of us in this building. So the lady who received the bill just paid for us. It was 1,000 francs. So this month now, hey god, it came 3,500 francs per person. It came in a total bill, so we had to share it equally. So I have to pay 3,500 francs. 3,500. My cable bill is standard, is 5,000 francs. My internet bill, sometimes when things are good, I do pay like monthly 10,000. Sometimes I pay for 2 weeks, sometimes I pay for 3 days. But lately I've been paying for 2 weeks, which is 5,250 francs. That is for 2 weeks, right? Now for the trash guy, I do pay him 2,000 francs a month. And for the security guy, since we are many of us, it's not that expensive, so we do pay 1,000 francs per person. And those guys are about 2 or 3 of them. So imagine how many houses we have here. So they do charge us 1,000 francs per house. Okay, now this is the grand total of everything I have to pay for this month. Okay, and that is, I'm gonna use my phone. So what do we have here? 9,164 plus 3,500 plus 5,000 plus 5,250 plus 2,000 plus 1,000 francs. Wow, this is a whole lot of money. So the grand total is 25,940 francs. All right, so that is the grand total for this month. Okay, so we're going to be paying 25,914 francs. Now how do I pay these bills? For the NAO, I do pay online. I already have, the good thing is, before I move in here, the landlord already made it very, very easy for us. Each person has his or her account, so I just have to go online. I have my what is it called now, my contract number, so I just go online and I pay. Very easy. Now for the water bill, the lady who receives the general bill will, all we have to do is send her the money and she goes and pay for us. For the cable bill, I just send it as well online. I just pay online. I'm Momo the guy. For the internet, of course, I do it on my phone. And the trash guy, I pay, cash. And also the security guy, I pay, no, I don't pay cash. There's this, we give it to the head of quarter heads. So we do Momo the money to the guy and he goes and pay and settle the other guys. So you guys, that is what your girl pays, or that's what I'm going to be paying for this month. Sometimes I'll pay 50,000, 10,000 depending on the month and my consumption as well. But this month, this is the highest, guys, 25k. I'm living alone. I don't have anybody living in this house. Like, how do I consume this? Like, oh my god. But anyways, it's life, sharp. So my love, that is how much I pay per month as a young and single girl living alone in an apartment. And yeah, so if you have any questions to this video, do well to leave it in the comment section and let me know as well how much you pay per month. If you're living alone, if you're living with people, how much does your bill comes, and let me know that in the comment section. So if you enjoy watching today's video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to me if you haven't subscribed. Okay, and I will see you guys in my next one.